Okay, so you might remember that the Doom Eternal OST that released was an absolute steaming pile of dog crap. Well, Mick Gordon has gone on record. He's released a statement through Medium as to the entirety of the development process of the tracks. He was crunched right from day one. He was being smeared by ID from day one. They were asking for constant rewrites, throwing away music, and then they were using the music when it wasn't supposed to be used, and they've ended up including all of his music that he made during this entire development period, even the bad stuff, in the final product, which means that they use over double the contracted amount of minutes, and it's just really, really bad. Now, it's going to be remain to see, how true this is, but Marty at ID did have a Reddit post a while back. Now, over here, we do have the Marty at ID post. It is still here on the subreddit. It is now flagged as potentially misleading because they've actually gone on and pinned Mick Gordon's entire full statement and said that they need to hear both sides of the story. And this is Mick Gordon talking about both sides. And basically, this entire thing, this entire post, is just Marty Stratton muckraking Mick Gordon, making him look bad, just smearing him right from start to end, and just ranting about how bad of a person Mick Gordon is. When in reality, what we're seeing is that Marty Stratton and Chad, this Chad guy, were just throwing away tracks left and right, and then actually illegally using them in the finished product. And this just really looks bad on Marty Stratton, and it's going to be really, really freaking bad in general. Now, you can see that there's going to be only one thing pinned with this that says potentially misleading. And this is a 3-year-old post. This is a 3-year-old Reddit post. Just now getting pinned as potentially misleading. And that's really powerful because, quite frankly, what they've done to Mick Gordon is very, very bad. They've absolutely butchered the OST, bastardized the stuff that Mick Gordon was going to make. And when he was offering directly to Bethesda to make a 12-track OST, Marty and Chad came in at the literal last minute. I mean, like an hour before he was going to turn in the OST to Bethesda, and they denied all 10 tracks, and then said, "Fuck off. We're gonna make his our way better with flapjacks and hookers." And that's the story of how we got the Doom Eternal OST. Uh, Mick Gordon was gonna make a masterpiece, and Marty Stratton and whoever the fuck, yeah, Chad Mossholder. Man, what the fuck sort of name is Mossholder? He sounds like a friggin' pretentious douchebag who doesn't know what he's doing. Uh, they were like, yeah, no, we're gonna do it our way, and they just butchered the entire game. So yeah, that's what we have for today. It's a very interesting point of view that I've read through. I haven't completely finished reading this myself, but there's just so much pointing in Mick Gordon's favor. Now, I do have to say that I've read through several Reddit posts that are on both sides of the story, and the general consensus is that this is fairly normal for like software animators. It is not something that you would expect in the treatment of the person composing your OST, the person composing your soundtrack. And this is ultimately a massive breach of contract. There's a lot of infringement going on here, and honestly, I think Mick Gordon might even have a case for possible libel or slander. I don't know which one. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick right now. But yeah, so we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna let this stew, see how things turn out. Eventually, something's gonna trend. I don't know. But much love. Stay sexy. I'll see you guys later. It's great that we're seeing so many people in the gaming industry just standing up for themselves, speaking out now, because just a couple of years ago, that wouldn't have been a thing. I am so happy that these people are starting to speak out for themselves now, even if it was caused by Helena Taylor being an absolute piece of garbage. She did ultimately do something good in being a garbage person. So, ultimately, I think that despite the fact that she was absolutely lying to our faces, the movement that she started is very good for the health of the industry as a whole and for the accountability of these corporations. Now, I'll see you guys later. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon, do those notifications, do all the wonderful things. Leave me a comment, and then down there. If you didn't like the video, make sure you dislike it if you dislike it. That's right, I like seeing your freedom of expression exposed in my comment section, in my like to dislike ratio, because I like your freedom of expression. Now, I also want to read all of your comments. I do read all of your comments because every single one, mean or nice, good or bad, lie or not, always has a speck of truth to it, and there's always something you can take away. So, I'll see you guys later.